What's going on, YouTube knife and sword community? So I just grabbed this today and I wanted to fucking throw a quick video out on it. Not your typical sword shit that you see from me, but I've always been a huge Spyderco fan, and I've wanted this fucking model for like the better part of a decade, so figured I'd share it with y'all. It's a Spyderco Military too. I think originally what I wanted was the military, but the differences are like negligible, so ended up with this. Spyderco Military 2 and S30V. I fucking dig it, man. I've always wanted one. I've seen a million reviews on it. Remember watching Nut and Fancy's reviews on it fucking years back. Always kind of been like a grail knife. Just couldn't never justify spending the money on it. They always wanted a little more than I wanted to spend on a knife. At that point, 200 something dollars, you can get a sword. So it's usually my main focus, but always wanted this, so finally let myself have it. So I'm pretty stoked on it, guys. So I figured I'd share it with you. I know some of you guys are knife guys, some of you aren't, but regardless, this is her. I haven't cut a single thing with it yet, but depending on, get to use my little bench, fucking my little belt grinder, my leather strap belt. Was talking to Eric Hussein, and he's a big proponent of the belt grinder method. I've always been a hand sharpening method kind of guy, but there's days that I really don't want to sit there for fucking an hour or whatever it may be, whatever the particular blade needs. So the belt grind has been a fucking godsend. Eric, if you see this, man, thank you. Eric's been a huge help as far as fucking figuring out what I needed to kind of get started with that stuff, and he sent me in the right direction. So shout outs to Eric Hussein. Everybody should know Eric Hussein. If you don't, I don't know if you're living under a rock or what's going on, but excellent fucking cutter. Probably one of the best on YouTube. Check him out. He's got a bunch of knife stuff out there too. Eric's a knife guy also. Yeah, man. So that's the rundown on her. The belt grinder was a new purchase. It's also been pretty fucking cool. I've got to kind of fuck around with some of those project katanas on there. A couple of my knives that I had that were broken. Little Milwaukees and stuff like that. Stuff that I was using at work and just fucking abusing the shit out of. So I got to kind of like reprofile one of them with the fucking belt grinder. That was pretty cool. Thing's been awesome. So shout outs to Hussein once again. Thing's been a great purchase. Been nothing but happy with it. And this thing is awesome too. So that's pretty much all I got for you. I just wanted to kind of put this thing out here. Like I said, I know some of you are into it, some of you aren't. So do with that what you will. That's really all I got for now. But I got some stuff coming up in the works here. I got something coming up tomorrow, and then I got something coming probably, fuck, I don't even know when. It'll be a bit on the other thing, but I got something coming tomorrow too, so get something out there on that too. Drop my cigarette ashes all over the place. But yeah, man, Spyderco Military, fucking highly recommend if you want to spend that kind of money on a knife. Might be better to just spend it on a sword, but I fucking dig the shit out of this, so it was worth it to me. Alright, boys, have a good one. I'll see you on the next one.